Hello everyone, my name is Naveen Balaji. I am an aerospace student at IIT Kanpur, India. Today, I will be sharing our work on multi-rotor localization in GPS-denied environment and magnetometer-free yaw estimation. We have developed a quadcopter system that can navigate in an indoor environment based on ultra-wideband signal localization. Unmanned aerial vehicles have limitless applications like the surveillance, precision agriculture, infrastructure inspection, and so on. Most of these applications require the drone to operate either in an indoor or a GPS diminished area, which is a major challenge in the industry. Specifically, in industrial inspection, they may suffer from magnetic deviation by the massive steel structures like the bridges, cranes, etc. Most of the work done on GPS denied scenarios are based on vision, like the visual inertial odometry or the LiDAR integrated systems. But the vision systems are unreliable in some situations. It is computationally expensive also. In wireless localization system, ultra wideband, that is in short UWB, have gained momentum. UWB based localization systems are cheap, stable, and easy to deploy. We have focused on the indoor environment where we have developed an extended information filter for UWB based drone localization system. This state estimator will be a position feedback to the drone to control its maneuvers. Other than position, we have developed a method for yaw angle estimation, which will not use any external magnetic field. The combined filter is hard to tune. We solved this process using an optimization method with the help of known ground truth data. This is our complete system. We have used the commercial UWB sender and receiver modules. The UWB sender modules were placed in the corners of the lab. The UWB receiver were placed on the drone. The UWB receiver module communicates with the sender and provides us the distance between them. Basically, here the drone receives the range data from the four UWB senders. Our algorithm is running on the onboard computer, calculates its position. The estimated position is sent to the flight controller for navigation tasks. In the last part, we have seen how we can calculate position of the drone using a single UWB receiver placed on drone. Here we have extended that idea. Here two UWB receivers were placed on the drone along the longitudinal axis so that we can obtain the position of each of the module individually, by which we can form a heading angle vector in the inertial lab frame. Let us take a look at the demonstration video. The receiver is on the drone. The four UWB sender modules have been fitted at the wall. First, we have done hovering at a single point using the UWB localization system as a feedback. We can see some inaccuracies there. The drone was not able to hover steadily. We have done tuning of the extended information filter using the optimization method, that is PSO method. The results are better now. Next, we have tested an autonomous square trajectory on the quadcopter. We have given the four waypoints on a square. The PSO tuned one was significantly better than the other. We can see the stability in their movement. We will see the heading angle estimation part. The yaw angle is estimated without the use of Earth's magnetic field. Pitch and roll will be estimated by the IMU sensors. That's it. The sensor fusion method uses the extended information filter, in short EAF, that is a variant of Kalman filter. EAF is efficient when we are fusing the data from multiple sensors. The state estimator in the quadcopter fuses the information available from the 4 UWB sensors, acceleration and rotation from the IMU, and the height from the 1D LiDAR sensor. The covariance matrix or the noise parameter for the UWB sensors are difficult to obtain. The error depends on the distance and orientation of the UWB sender modules. Thus, the sensors are directional in nature. We have done the tuning of covariant matrix using an optimization method. The problem objective is to minimize the squared error with the ground truth and with the weighted matrix. We have used a particle swarm optimization, in short PSO algorithm, to find the optimal solution to this problem. This is the quadcopter flight done on the indoor and outdoor environment. Red is the ground truth, blue is PSO tuned filter, green is the normal one. The UWB localization results are satisfying. It is close through the ground truth and the tuning gave us better result at both indoor and outdoor environment. Next, the heading angle estimation. The yaw angle estimation are done only with the UWB sensors. Next, the error analysis. The UWB localization system were able to provide us accurate position within a error below 20 centimeter threshold. We are concluding by saying that the UWB based localization has the potential to help unmanned aerial vehicles in many of the navigation tasks in future. Thank you for your attention.